Good morning, this is Steve Chapman, your roving realtor. I'm standing in front of 424 Darling. It is a bank-owned property in the beautiful Golden Beach area of Venice, Florida. Pan around the neighborhood. We're just a few blocks from the deeded beach access in this area. Has a one-car garage. Roof is in good condition. From ground observation, not sure when it was replaced last, but it does look like a 30-year shingle. The outside of the home, everything's been painted. Looks like the exterior had been re-stuccoed. There is a nice little landscape area here, a little overgrown, but could be taken care of fairly easily. There's a little planter shelf in that front bedroom window, so you could put some plants there. There is some concrete curbing around this house. It's a little difficult to see because of the grass has grown up, but again, just a little bit of work in the yard, and this would really be a cute home here in Golden Beach. The front porch is all screened in, and I'll take a look at these windows from the outside. They have replaced the windows, so these are not original windows for this home. Again, it's been nicely re-stuccoed, repainted. Straight ahead is a little garden area through some floor to ceiling basically windows, like a little Zen garden. I'll show that a little better in a moment. We walk in through the front door. It is a wood door. And this is the main living space, all tile. And straight ahead there are two sliders that pocket. That's why you can't see them, because I already opened that up. And to the right is a hall that goes to the bedrooms. I'll walk around this space. Again, nice big tiles. All of the electrical, most of the, as far as I can tell, lighting fixtures have been updated as well. Here's that roughly floor to ceiling window. It looks out onto that little Zen garden. That's fixed glass in there. There's another pocket slider, and then that will go to the kitchen. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Okay, we walk into this hall. Stop here just a moment. To the left is the master suite. Here is a storage closet for linens or whatever you would like to install or put in there. The doors are all new raised panel doors, so that's been updated. And again, we have tile on the floor. The guest bedroom, I'm going to guesstimate somewhere around 10 by 10, something like that, 10 by 11. There are two windows in here with a nice big front window. Looks, of course, out to the front. But again, all the windows have been replaced. These doors, again, are raised panel, so they've been updated. None of that's original. Have a normal closet. And it does have a fan and light fixture, and we have smoke detectors. Okay, we walk into the guest bath. Has a newer toilet. Again, tile on the floor. Updated vanity. I don't know if the tub had been replaced, but definitely all the fixtures and tile. And a nice big mirror there with a small little medicine type cabinet. They used to do that back when. Walk through the hallway. into the master. Immediately to the right is a small walk-in closet, not huge. This isn't a big house. Walk into the master. The carpet is brand new. I know this home is not a split plan, but at least there's closets in the bathroom between the two bedrooms, so that will keep the noise factor down. Again, new windows. Step into the master bath. It is pretty nice size, single sink though, but they put tile around a new sink, new fixtures, have some can lighting. Toilet's been updated, window's been updated, shower's been retiled. So stand up shower, no tub in the master. I know it might be a little difficult because that's tinted glass, but this door here, 2 pockets clear out of the way. Onto the lanai. Alright, walk back into the main living area. Just want to point this out. The lanai, do step down, normal Florida home. Whoever owned this added this screen addition to the back. I'm sure like a little Zen garden. They probably had plants back there. There's a big lava rock, stone. But I think this room could be easily capped. Well, I know it could be. Easily capped. Wouldn't be that expensive. You could turn this into living space. And because it has a vaulted ceiling, that flat section there, you could run 2 air conditioning ducts out here, no problem. The issue would be talking to the air conditioning man to see if the outdoor condensing unit is big enough to handle the additional 200 and some square feet. And you can see there's the pockets. All of these sliding glass doors do pocket out of the way. So if you didn't cap it, want to leave it as outdoor space, excuse me, you could open up all of these doors. It's a pretty cool little feature. Okay, we will walk back in through the living space. And both of those doors, again, they'll pocket clear out of the way. You could open this up to the kitchen. My thought is, you know, if you did cap that, you could probably even extend the kitchen. But the kitchen's in good condition. Have raised panel kitchen cabinets, laminate countertop. Again, not original, been updated, newer sink, fixtures. Stove, I don't know how old it is, definitely isn't brand new. Microwave range hood, and a refrigerator. Have a little plant shelf, knick-knack shelf up there with some little rope decorative trim. And I'll pull that box door shut. Okay, we walk out into the garage. It is a 1 car. The garage door and garage door opener have been replaced. We do have some storage. Now it's going to be a little difficult to see, but this house has been conventionally framed. It's not trusses. So if you, even in the main living space, if you wanted to re-drywall it, you could have vaulted ceilings in the main part of the house. It does look like we have some new piping here as well. And you have a mop sink, your water heater, power box, and we have, I can't quite read it, looks like we have 150 amp service. There's the plug for the dryer and the dryer vent. You can see that. So yes, this is where you could have your washer and dryer, because there's where you'd hook up your washing machine. With a little smart planning, you could probably move all of that and expand the kitchen this way if you wanted. Okay. Let's take a walk outside. It is a nice tropical feel backyard. Oops, looks like the handle is broken on that, so I can't open that. Alright, we walk back out into the front yard. Again, you can see the concrete curbing. And it looks like that little oak tree sprouted up on its own. I'd probably remove that if it were me. As well as that little cabbage palm here. For these little, I'd get rid of that. It probably just started itself there. The air conditioning has been updated. I don't know how old that is, but it doesn't look very old. That's one of those all-in-one type units with your condensing and air handler all in one. We have a huge rubber tree there. Again, some of these things need to be trimmed back. Have some kind of a fruiting tree here. I'm not sure what that is. Look like miniature pomegranates. And the yard goes way back here. So if you did want a pool, there is plenty of room for a pool. But again, this just needs, it is a bank-owned property, so landscaping needs trimmed up. There's a little bird bath. You can probably hear the birds. There is a fruit tree there that's dying. I'd remove that. Nice, huge. It's not a staghorn fern, but it's one of those ferns. That is huge. That is really cool. Nice big tree here. That's a pepper tree. I'm sure that just started again by itself. I'd have that cut down, removed. Trim up this cabbage palming area. That'd make a nice landscape area. You can see this backyard is huge. Walk around the back. The neighbor has a white fence. There's all kinds of different ornamentals and plants back here. Just, you know, you have to get things trimmed up to get to all of them. That looks like a little kumquat tree. You're on public water and sewer, but I see a pump here, so it looks like you have a pump for irrigation, which is nice. You're not using your public water. Walk down this side of the house. Of course, that metal exterior door has been updated. They have, looks like vinyl siding on the gable end. So again, low maintenance, just pressure wash it. I have a Schefflera there. I have various types of bromeliads, asparagus fern. Again, you can't see the concrete curbing because the grass is growing up, but it's there. Alright. Well, this is August 29th in beautiful sunny Venice, Florida. And this concludes the video tour.